I will sit here in the parking lot at Buc-ee's to listen and watch this. I love you guys so much.
I love Buc-ee's.
Yeah, that's not that much of a loss at Buc-ee's, but still so great. Thank you. Welcome to Freedom to Think broadcast. I'm your host, Jeff. This is another for our Freethinker React series. We are rapidly ascending to 100,000 subscribers, so smash that subscribe button, hit the like, comment what you want to see next, and let's get into the video. It's going to be Tom MacDonald.
Drum roll, please.
And I felt like after Dirty Money came out, we got to do this song, okay?
You're going to do the machine?
No, not do the machine. He didn't drop the machine.
Oh.
That video needs to come out, and then we'll do that. Trying to Kill Me, Tom MacDonald. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. And I just feel like after he released Dirty Money, we need to see Trying to Kill Me. Because it's just got to happen. OMG, yes. Yeah, the chat's starting to catch up. All right, so as always, we're going to buy the song first because want to support the artist. Man, I am so excited about this one. I told you guys I stopped listening to music so long ago. I heard this song like, I don't know, year and a half ago or something, and I have not listened to it since. Armando, you've never heard this one, I don't think. No. So, fresh reaction from him. It's been so long, but I remembered it was good. That's all I remember. And yeah, it's going down. And I just feel like the title, After Dirty Money, like we got to see it. All right, 8.8 million views from 3 years ago.
I admit it, I'm afraid they gon' kill me for this. Probably put me in my grave for the lyrics I spit. Been exposing the truth and all the secrets they covering. If I die, it was big pharma or government.
Already. Already.
In Dirty Money, he's like, it's Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Like, bro.
Pfizer's still in the mix.
It's like, so and then he was talking about, we can prove that our parts are in the bombs that are dropped on other countries that we're blaming third-party countries for doing. Yeah, so it's either big pharma or government. Tom, I don't think anyone can really argue with that.
No, not at all.
3 years ago, he knew he was going to be getting into more trouble.
Been exposing the truth and all the secrets they covering. If I die, it was big pharma or government. Been putting too much truth in my songs. They gon' stage a suicide and say I chose to move on. Probably cutting my brakes, so when I tour too long, I'll die in a crash, say I was driving and drunk.
They bugged his house.
You see the bugs? He's busted out the bugs.
They bugged his house.
They bugged his house. He's like, I know they got the bugs. He's like, they're going to cut my brakes so that I crash. They're going to stage some kind of suicide situation. Like he's really going conspiratorial here. Really like it.
Probably cutting my brakes, so when I tour too long, I'll die in a crash, say I was driving and drunk. Look, the Illuminati real. They're trying to make you dumb, trying to numb you out with pills, trying to make you broke, trying to tell you it's a deal. Processing your food, so now none of it is real.
See?
It's 3 years old.
But like I've always said before, he is way ahead of his time.
So
way ahead, man. I'm telling you, he knows.
So
he just
ahead.
knows.
I know. It's just crazy. I'm like, dude. It's like they're trying to make you dumb, trying to make you ill, trying to poison all your food. Dude, it's...
Food and big pharma.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Trying to make you broke, trying to tell you it's a deal. Processing your food, so now none of it is real. You eating super good, but you still be getting ill. You working super hard, but you still can't pay the bills. Silencing the visionaries, revising the dictionaries. Now you just can't find the right words to say and express how you feel.
Dictionary.
That was yesterday's conversation. Remember that? We did that.
They're rewriting the dictionary so everyone's confused. You can't express how you feel without offending someone because they're changing words and they create hate speech. And it's like, this wasn't hate speech 10 years ago, but you changed the words and the meaning of words, so I have to be hateful to clarify what I mean, or it's just a trap. And I love that he's just saying it's planned, it's intentional. He's like, it's the Illuminati, you know.
I wonder what the modern dictionary says for the definition of woman.
Dude.
What's in the new one?
What is it?
I need to find out. I need to read on that. Yeah, I want to, because they can't answer it.
They can't.
They can't answer it.
What is a woman?
Why do you ask that question?
I just really like to know.
What do you think the answer to that question is?
Well, I'm asking. That's why I came to a college professor who's this is what you do.
What other kinds of answers have you gotten?
What is a woman?
Yeah. Great question. I'm not a woman, so I can't really answer that.
If it makes someone feel better, what about their feelings?
I don't give a shit about their feelings. I'm old.
We're on Star Wars, you know.
Adult human female. For the
What?
people
No, you can't
who
say
don't
female.
know. Oh, that might get confusing because they probably changed that too.
What?
It's very difficult,
Just saying.
man. Did you see they got the new science on the danger of prostate cancer for transgender women?
The new science?
That's the new science. That's the science that came out. They're like, scientists warn of the dangers of prostate cancer in transgender women.
Did Fauci release that?
I mean, it's about as, I'm just
Sorry,
saying,
edit
dude,
that
I mean,
out.
it's about as real science as that. You're just like, dude, okay, so the people who are born biologically male decide they want everyone else to call them female. And you're saying, hey, new science has come out, they could get prostate cancer. It's like, we've known about prostate cancer in men for a long time. This isn't new. But they got it. They're like, yeah, but, not it. Some women get prostate cancer too. We need to be inclusive of the women who get prostate cancer. Bro. So that's what we're talking about here. That's it. Changing the definition of things.
Listen to visionaries, revising the dictionaries. Now you just can't find the right words to say and express how you feel. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that then. I bet they wanna see me dead. And they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me. I admit it, I'm afraid they go.
Said, if I go too soon, you should know. I said they were gonna do it. Dude. Wow. James Myers, yes, waiting for a reaction. Hope you guys are doing well. We are. It's been a very good stream. I've appreciated everyone in the chat.
Stephanie, Alexa probably says, I don't understand the question.
Oh, yeah. Alexa. I've heard people ask Alexa tough questions, and then she just powers down. She's just like, nope.
Not going there.
Not going there. It's like, I have to stay woke. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Hunter Anderson. An adult who lives and identifies as female despite having been said to have a different sex at birth, according to the new Cambridge Dictionary definition. Thank you. I'll stick to the old Cambridge Dictionary definition, but that's what we're living with right now.
If I go too soon, you should know, said they would kill me. I admit it, I'm afraid they gon' murder me. Wouldn't be a problem if nobody ever heard of me. But I'm famous, so they'll probably try erasing me with urgency, infect me with a sickness and deny me any surgery. Stop me from exposing all the medicine and currency and terrorism. Always been controlling us so perfectly. I'm telling you with certainty, they say it's for security. They monitor our lives like we live in Nazi Germany.
Dude.
Oh, coming soon to America.
They're going to make me ill and deny me any surgery. They stop people from getting necessary surgeries if they didn't get the juice.
Yeah.
They're just like, now, we're going to control who lives and who dies. And they called moms who went to the freaking school board meetings domestic terrorists, right? Mm-hmm. Treating us like it's Nazi Germany. Dude, and they got rid of Gina Carano. I think I said that right, from Star Wars, Mandalorian, because she was like, hey, this is getting a little Nazi Germany-ish, where we're dehumanizing half the people and treating them like shit because you don't agree with their belief system. And then they got rid of her because she was looking at all the precursors of what was going on. And they're like, no, we got to shut up this big name, this big voice. Only the crazy psycho people in tiny studios and in their bedroom are allowed to talk about that stuff, not the big people.
Mike, links in the description for Discord for Freedom to Think, bro.
Yeah, if you go to my channel, the featured channel on my channel is Armando's.
I'm telling you with certainty, they say it's for security. They monitor our lives like we live in Nazi Germany. They want to microchip all the people you don't believe in. Your fingerprint unlocking your phone, oh how convenient. They trick you to believe in all the angels and demons and say you'll go to hell if you ever go disappoint Jesus. I got a backbone and a platform and a tap phone. Never asked for it to be that known. Take my passport to my dad's boat. Use the back door to escape this place. Just a
Dude, okay. He was talking about the controlled, organized religion, too. He's like, yeah, he's like, you're going to go to heaven or hell, you know, basically if you disappoint Jesus, that kind of thing. But he's talking about how there's control of the system of it, the whole thing, just manipulation of everyone.
Jetzt ist die Zeit zu sagen, Black Lives always matter. Jetzt ist die Zeit zu sagen, Gott ist queer.
It aged so well. Like, this is the best aged video maybe ever.
What year was this released?
It said 3 years ago, so...
3 years ago.
Yeah.
So 3 years ago, he was already talking about what the current state is right now.
Yeah, clearly he's
so
been watching and paying attention.
The dude is informed, man.
October 25th, 19.
There you go.
Released this. So kudos to you, dude, for being in the know enough at that point to release this. That's awesome.
use the back door to escape this place. Just a Truman Show. Target.
We live in a dome. I don't know about all that, but it's still, it's a maybe. I got my reservations.
To my dad's boat, use the back door to escape this place. Just a Truman Show. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that then. I bet they wanna see me dead. And they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know. Said they would kill me. I admit it, I'm afraid I'll disappear. They won't issue me a ticket for a minor misdemeanor. They gon' try to lock me up before the moment while I'm here. Just let me take a minute to make sure you see it clear. Cancer has a cure. They killed Biggie and Pac. One thing I know for sure, 9/11 was an inside job.
Oh my God. It's like there's a cure to cancer. They killed Biggie and Pac, and 9/11 was an inside job. Dude.
Oh, man.
You want to talk about just exploding everything?
Oh.
Yeah, all at once. I mean, we need a break.
This was good.
That is so good.
That's just wow.
I'm blown away from that.
Wow.
I remembered a while ago I saw a certain patent number when it comes to the big C word. You seen that before?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay.
I can neither confirm or deny it.
Neither confirm or deny. You don't need to. But all I'm saying is if I find out I have a certain something, I'm probably going to be finding some, like, weird off-label stuff to try on myself before I go radiate. I'm just saying. I'll be hitting up Red Pill Dungeon Jeff for some deep research on some experimental crap to try on myself first before I go into the pharma.
Try to lock me up before the moment while I'm here. Just let me take a minute to make sure you see it clear. Cancer has a cure. They killed Biggie and Pac. One thing I know for sure, 9/11 was an inside job. They stamped dollar bills with "In God We Trust." Well, a $1 bill, the only thing we got. I think they probably think they got us fooled. Distort the information in curriculums at school. They ain't making you a scholar, man. They're making you a fool.
How true is that?
That is so true.
How true is that?
You said it the other day. Like, the kids, they're like all the way through school and they can't make change.
They can't make change. They can't read an analog clock in the 5th grade, and they can't read cursive writing in the 5th grade because of the fact that
They just got rid of it.
they got rid of it.
And I know why, because they don't want you to be able to read this. Constitution, all in cursive. Bill of Rights, all in cursive. Like, you need to know cursive. I remember in high school in New York, I had the psychotic liberal activist history teacher telling us the Second Amendment meant we were allowed to have police and military with guns. Not for people.
Doesn't say that.
It does not say that. But I knew that. I was like, yeah, like my uncle's a Marine, my other uncle's like an avid hunter. Both are 2A guys. you're full of shit here. And yeah, they were not very happy about me questioning the authority of the super smart teacher. You know what I'm saying? So they're definitely pushing their agenda into the curriculum, poisoning the children's minds. My daughter self-taught cursive. I remember I learned cursive in 3rd grade. She's in 3rd grade now. And her friend at school, who apparently was a great friend, gave her like a cursive learning book. And she came to me after having taught herself cursive and was like, oh yeah, I learned cursive. My friend was like, hey, do you want to learn? Here, I taught myself. And so there's like these little cells of like rebel children who learn shit that you need to know, apparently, because they're not doing it at school anymore. It's crazy. They want to rewrite the Constitution. Yeah, they do.
They're doing it.
Trying right now really hard.
Second Amendment's not absolute. When it was passed, you couldn't own a cannon. You couldn't own certain kinds of weapons. It's just always been limitations.
Second Amendment is not absolute. Like, what? People were not supposed to have weapons of war back then. Dude, in the Revolution, we had warships. Civilians had warships. We were hired to go take out the British Navy as privateers.
That was called the militia.
That was called the militia. That's what the Second Amendment is. You need to be able to take up arms against a foreign power as a civilian. That's what the Second Amendment is.
All enemies, foreign and domestic.
Correct.
Let domestic sink in.
Bro. Okay, getting overhyped. Gotta calm down a little bit.
Distort the information and curriculums at school. They ain't making you a scholar, man, they're making you a fool. They're making you a felon if you choose to break the rules. They designed a game with a million ways to lose, not a single way to win. Only option you can choose is to play it with a grin, or you play it feeling blue. Either way the wheels spin, you won't ever make a move. They gon' kill me for this. Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that van. I bet they wanna see me dead, and they're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me.
Okay, I like that he plays the piano. So I didn't remember that he played the piano.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what he does, music, man. You figure you gotta learn something.
He's multi-talented, so that's very cool. But he's playing the piano. I love the chorus. He's like, I recognize that van, you know, and he's just the anxiety. I cannot imagine Tom MacDonald's anxiety in real life.
Oh, it's got to be through the roof.
Like, I can't imagine. Like, I imagine, and this is speculation, but I can imagine that he puts on a brave face in videos and interviews and whatever, but he has to deal with deep anxiety with what he does and what he has put out there. There's no way.
You want to see his emotions?
Yeah.
Watch the video that he released when he was talking about the 2 CDs, you know, that he put his heart and soul into, the ones that I bought, right? And you bought also as well. And he did a video talking about how much work, how much energy, how much effort it took to putting all of that together.
Yeah.
Okay. It damn near made him quit. And he just, his emotions and all that anxiety, it just all came out. It just all came out. It was moving, really.
Right. Yeah. No, it's true. I remember I saw it and I was just like, okay, the way he's selling this, I got to get those CDs like immediately for one, which I do. Still haven't opened them. I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah, I know.
It bugs the hell out of Armando.
It does.
I have them. I haven't opened them because it keeps releasing videos off.
I know.
How legit was the reaction on Dirty Money though? I'd never heard that. It blew my mind.
I told you.
Like, I'm just saying.
And when you hear the machine, it's going to explode.
Dude, I hope he makes a video on the machine.
He will.
Really do.
I'm sure he will.
Too soon, you should know. Said they would kill me.
Hey babe, I just walked in the house. Did you leave the door open by chance? No, the door was open. Nah, I just walked up and the door was like open a crack. Yo, they're in the house! Babe! They're in the house!
Dude, holy shit! Does he do his own stunts? Because that role was legit.
That was a wrestling move.
That's a wrestling move. That
was a wrestling move.
We've talked about that that Tom has the charismatic physical presence from his days wrestling, that he can do just crazy shit like that. So that was good. I love the role. I love that. I can imagine when making that, just like Nova in the corner with like the laser, put him on the chest, and then he's just diving, but still so great.
Yo, they're in the house! Babe! They're in the house!
Target on my back, I think they're coming for my head. I know I recognize that van. I bet they wanna see me dead. They're gonna kill me if I leave my room. They're gonna kill me if I go too soon. You should know, said they would kill me.
That was awesome.
That aged so well.
Perfectly.
Perfectly.
He segued that perfectly to today. I mean, present time. I nailed it. Again, the GOAT.
So guys, throw in the chat, did Dirty Money go to #1? I've been like nonstop crazy busy.
I know that
I don't know.
I know that in on his Discord, I was watching. Well, when I did the Casey Knives reaction video,
yeah,
I did mention it in the video as well. You know, I actually plugged it. I'm like, he's doing good in the in the charts and stuff like that. But I went over to his Discord and he was like really pushing it hard. If you haven't bought it, you haven't downloaded it, get it now, blah blah blah. He was really pushing it because apparently he went all the way to #2, I think, on Billboard. Then he went down to 4 or 5, and I don't know anything after that. It was very fluid.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Fine. So I don't know if he ever made it to #1.
No problem. Well, I don't know what the timelines are. I'm totally illiterate when it comes to that kind of stuff. All I know is when it was dropping, I called Armando, and then you were busy that weekend, so it was the next weekend, which is now, that we could do it. And the following stream I did a few days later, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna buy it during the Billboard time. #1 on hip hop only.
Oh.
Swap back and forth to #1, but did not get the Billboard for it. Okay. That's fine. I mean, did you listen to the song? I could imagine the machine against him on that one.
And that's probably the reason why.
I would say, because that
was probably the reason why the industry lost their minds, and they're like, yeah, there's no way we're not letting this go to #1. Let's, mess with the algos and, just filter the stuff out.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
But either way, it's kind of like the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. When you have Hangover Gang versus the machine, it's like it's its own machine at this point. The counter revolution to the mainstream. Like you saw what happened to Fox when Tucker left.
Oh yeah.
There's like they're getting destroyed because it's like people have people that they trust, not institutions, really, like at all.
Yeah, their ratings are in the toilet, and rightfully so.
Right.
I freaking hate them. I can't stand them. I just don't watch it.
Yeah, and I made a joke video skit a long time ago when I was really launching this platform about me competing directly against Brian Stelter. Do you remember that?
Yep.
And so I was just like, I'm trying to be legit. I put like a suit jacket on and I was going over some news stuff. And I was like, I'm competing directly against Brian Stelter. And then 3 months later, the channel had grown 1,000% and Brian Stelter got fired. And now we're like a year later and the channel has grown like another however much percent. And Stelter got fired from another job. So like, I'm just like, dude, that's freaking hilarious. But they're just losing. The mainstream's losing. That's the whole point.
That's awesome. It's good. Hope they cave.
See, notice almost no reactions on it the first day. That is so weird. It was not on there. You couldn't find it. See, that's the thing.
I told you they mess with the algos. They did it.
Shit, they play. It's freaking
they
unreal.
Dominion that song. I'm telling you.
I am not surprised at all. Totally not surprised that they would do that. Dagnar, then you aren't watching the right reaction channels. Well, maybe they're hiding the reaction videos too. I mean, I'm just being full conspiracy mode there. I'm not got nothing to base that on. Said that dude's voice is nails on a chalkboard. Who are you talking about? We Are Billboard. I love that. Whose voice is nails on a chalkboard? I want to know.
Probably mine when I was singing with Eric.
Oh man, don't hate yourself that much. That's brutal. He did reach #1 in all categories briefly, bouncing between 1 and 2 with Hardy. Then Gordon Lightfoot died and took the spots. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, look, like there's great songs, and then there's also the timing of it, because you look at Mel Gibson movie about Vietnam that happened a while back. It was really good. I think it was We Were Soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was We Were Soldiers, and it came out like at the exact same time as like Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
So it got no accolades, no recognition, no nothing, even though it was a great movie. So that's going to happen. Like Tom will release a banger that just kills it, but the timing just is impossible to beat some other thing, especially with the entire media machine behind the other thing. It just happens. This has been an absolutely magnificent stream. I really appreciated everyone who came. We got a lot to come, and man, like you have no idea the things in the pipeline. I can't talk about everything.
No.
The fact that I can't talk about everything is even more exciting, but it's going to be good. So thanks for sticking with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's like 30% no matter what. 70% will watch every video and never just click the button. It's free. It means so much to me, like right in here. Thank you, Armando. Everyone, make sure you run over, subscribe to PewPewNationTV. I'll drop all his links in the description on the edited videos, but you can find him in my channel page.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Much love. You guys
Absolutely.
are awesome.
All right, we're rolling out. See ya.
See you guys.
Brian Skelter. I love trash and Brian Stelter. You guys have no idea how much I love that. Okay, now, to finish this off, somebody said there's a Biden had a reaction to dirty money. Is
What?
that real?
No.
So you got, please tell me if that was true.
What?
I got a message from that.
Was that? Was that it?
Joe Biden reacts to dirty money. Okay.
That's from Tom, though.
It's from Tom. It could be like a fake thing. I'm just gonna pull this on here as like just a bonus video, because it's a short thing.
We're just dishing out bonuses
We're just
today.
dishing out bonuses. This will not do. I care about you guys way too much. All right, now we can watch it.
So much. Why are you gonna react to my music video?
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made billions off the protests for George Floyd.
Come on. Like, if you hate me so much, why are you gonna react to my music video?
They're angry.
He's a clone.
Okay.
He's 100% a clone. Compare a recent picture of him with a photo of him from
Thomas,
fucking
don't
5
say
years ago.
insane
They're
shit like this on
completely
my-
different men.
No. That's my ass hand, sir.
He's a clone. He's 100% a clone.
Oh my God, that
Compare
is so
a
great.
recent
This is
picture
such
of
an
him with
accident.
a photo of him from
Thomas,
fucking
don't
5 years
say
ago.
insane
They're
shit like this on
completely
my-
different men.
Dude, is he
No.
wrong though? They didn't take this down, so we're
That's
entertaining
my
this shit
ass.
right now.
Oh, that was priceless.
He's like, he's a clone. Look at the other pictures, the old pictures, bro. Listen. Have you ever seen someone's earlobes magically attached to their cheek lower on the face later in life? I'm just saying, I'm asking the question. I'm not saying it means anything. Just saying, have you ever seen someone with earlobes off the face later attached to the face on the cheek? Have you seen that? I've never seen it. And Tom's right there. He got the ass hand to try and keep him from getting in more trouble, but I'm just saying. I understand the question. That's all.
That was awesome.
That was really funny. Yes, that was. Said, think that was a spoof. Yeah, that was definitely a spoof.
Yeah, but
that
it's priceless.
That wasn't Biden actually reacting to dirty money. Like he doesn't. He might not know what hip hop is at this point.
Well, Corn Pop might.
Corn Pop. He's like, oh, you mean Corn Pop? Yeah, that was a bad dude. It's like, no, we're hip hop. Biden, hip hop. The music